We the reason that these niggas are hoes in the street. It's not easy. Your man, rush that nigga.
What up, finest? NC's finest 919. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or not. I'm just getting this thing set up right now, man. Trying to get my chat. Yeah, you can hear me? All right, cool. Trying to get this chat up, man.
Yeah. You hear that? That's inevitability. Can't stop this shit. It's our thing.
Where you at in North Carolina?
Surrounded by a few of my niggas who degrade.
Because I am from Fayetteville.
Got too much intuition.
Vietnam, man. Went to Douglasburg. Went to North Carolina A&T for a couple years. Dropped out. Joined the Air Force. Are you from Raleigh? Okay, cool. Yeah, my brother live in Raleigh. My brother there, man. Yeah, my brother. And I appreciate you watching the videos too, man. Any questions, let me know. I'm just here. Yep, right down the street, man. Right down the street. Yep. Lady Hook, how's it going? Thanks for the check-in. First live stream. If y'all got any questions, man, just hit me up. Let me know what it is. From Whiteville? Yeah. Hey, this is the right spot, man. The right spot. Like, I wish I had these videos that I'm making whenever I first joined. But I mean, when I first started DJing, but you can probably see the passion of how like I'm coming out making these videos, because this is what I wish that, you know, I knew. So this, and what you're seeing is that from the video. You want the Shaw? Okay. Yeah. Right down the street. And Lady Huck, where are you tuning in from?
One out of every 5 people trapping turn snitch. Get up out the game, put it down.
Where's my chat?
There's no complaining. I'm doing digits, all business, big business. See me
Hey, is this music too loud?
see click off in the mouth. Yeah, bitches still
Lady Luck from Florida. Where in Florida?
they witness sunset, sunset.
We're at in Florida.
Please do not admit that. I might take it as a drink. Look, what it been is internal, the vision's eternal. These niggas will burn you. Don't ask no questions if that shit don't concern you. I've been standing outside all day, man, rocking my thermal. I'm fucking crazy from
Any advice on using the mic at events? And how do you like use the mic with the crowd? So how can I put this? Can you give advice on using the mic at events? All right, so if you watch my actually before I go into this, is the music too loud or is it good? Let me know because I can hear it loud on my side, but I want to make sure that it's good on your side. So I won't explain until you give me a thumbs up that it's good.
and all the other hats that I juggle. Niggas, my little cousins. Oh, nigga. Nobody has done to me. If I am a son, I'm the one you look up to. I look up. Fuck.
Volume good?
All the whole dark beat.
All right. I'm gonna assume that it is good. So if you see my last gig log, the gig log that I just that I just uh that I just posted, it's picking up on picking a little on your side. All right. So my last gig log that I just did, um, I actually went over like how I made announcements and things like that. But if you haven't seen that, check it out. But if not, so pretty much how I use the mic is it all depends on what type of event it is. If it is a corporate event, I always ask them, hey, is there any announcements or anything like that? In that gig log that I just made, you kind of see me in the beginning. She's giving me like things to like write off and like I'm writing down things that she's telling me to speak on. So if it's at a private event or a corporate event, ask them and say, hey, what announcements do you need? All right. Once you get the announcements, what I do is I read them into like a spot to where like I know what it means because my way of talking on the mic is more of like is more of like conversational. So in a gig log, I kind of say, hey, whenever you make announcements, if there's an announcement on how you talk on the mic, you just need to know what you want to say. And then the way I talk to it on the mic is like I'm conversating with you, just like right now. Like I'm breaking down the process on how I'm talking to the mic and how to say it. So that is my process on or my advice on how I use the mic at events. Really is just to just convey whatever information that they want that the venue or the host wants to the crowd, and then you give that into your own little way. Obviously, you don't want to be monotone and things like that, but the way you build confidence is by repeating it over and over again. I like to say things like what's up 6'5" man, what's up man, DJ Will Silver, what up, Tyran, what up man. uh but forgot what I was saying, but yeah, the more you say it, the more it's going to you know you're going to get comfortable, and then you're going to start saying it better, and it's going to come out more fluently, and that's really with confidence. And the way you do that is if you're at a wedding or if you're at a private event, you want to make sure that there he is. I am Chris Rogers. What's up, bro? Thanks for checking in, man, and I appreciate you checking in my gig logs too. um but the more that you what's up, Jennifer Sons in the house, I see you. um yeah, the most you just say it. Oh, last guy was saying, what I do is whenever you make announcements, what will help me a lot, and I learned this like whenever I was in the bars and clubs, is whenever I first make an announcement whenever there's like nobody in the venue. It's like me, probably the bartenders and things like that. And then whenever like five more people come in, I'll say it again. So now, and then I just keep repeating that. Like, every like 5 or 10 people or like 10, 20 people get in, I just make the announcement. And pretty much what you're doing is you're pretty much saying it by yourself and you slowly building up your repetition, but also too those new ears that they're hearing it for the first time. And that's how you build up your confidence. So start with it, like whenever there's like little people in the venue, make the announcements. Of course, the first time you're going to do it, it's going to be kind of like kind of like choppy, and then as you repeat it over and over again, you're going to start being more fluid. So that's it. So if y'all are tuning in right now, um, I'm gonna be online for the next couple hours. Q&A. If there's any questions that you want about my gig logs, DJ talk, um, I'm just here. I haven't been on live in almost a year. So I say, you know what? I ain't doing nothing today. Uh, I'm just here having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's pretty much it. I appreciate you, lady. Yeah. It just, and another thing too, what what help you out is anytime you talk on a mic, um, like record your sets in like Serato or wherever you're doing your gig at, record it. And then when you get on the mic, you wanna like record yourself on the mic. So like what I did at like my last corporate gig is I had to do announcements. It was at this this department store, and they had me to do announcements and like little game shows, little trivia. So what I did was every time that I got on the mic, I hit record on my phone, and I just recorded myself. You just see me, and I just recorded myself like talking. So that way later on you can go back and you can kind of tweak, like listen to yourself talk. So that way you can kind of start tweaking like your delivery, because you hearing yourself as like you hearing yourself as a person is different from someone else hearing yourself. So like it says, hold on, Chris, you're in the market for some control lights we suggest. All right, so Chris, real quick, for the lights, um I use both lighting S6s. I think they have a sale right now. I like those. A buddy of mine said that Sheds is good, so I would check out both lighting and I would check out Sheds. But back what I was saying, lady, is just record yourself whenever you do it. Like no one needs to hear it but you. Just record yourself whenever you get home. Listen to the recording and get better. That's how you do it. A lot of people, they don't record themselves. A lot of people, they don't like to hear themselves. That's why. So that's why I said just record yourself. No one else has to hear it, and that way, when you make an announcement, you get better after every time. Teacher Tremendous, glad to make a live session. I didn't want to ask how I do want to ask how you figure out your pricing. I just really person uplighting. I want to figure out how pricing works, how it fits in the package. All right, so I'll go over this in the blueprint, but I'll give you like a little taste of like what you want to do. So if you buy new lighting, obviously you want to recoup back the money. So your pricing. So what you want to do is each gig you want to recoup a little bit of back. All right. So like say for example, if your lights cost $2,000, all right, and let's say for example you're charging $1,000 for a gig. All right. I would say now since you're carrying lighting, I would just add like $200 extra to every to that package to your gig, because now you're selling your service and you're selling the new lighting that you got, and every gig that you do from that you should be getting that $200 back. So roughly after what 10 gigs, you'll get your $2,000 back, and then everything after that's profit. So that's that. I've seen the sale. I'm definitely going to check it out. Yeah, Chris. I would say Victor. Yeah. So I got the S6s. That's what I got. I like those because you're going to need less of them because you got you got more diodes in each light. So that's what I have. I had 20 of those. 20 S6s. You can pretty much do pretty much any gig. I recommend doing that because that way for your small gigs you only need 10, and then for your bigger gigs you got 20. So I got 20 of the S6s, but the X6s is better because they got more diodes on the inside. The S4s, so pretty much you got 4 lights on the inside. So tremendous. I hope that answered your question. See, just catch up on the chat. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, talking. Yeah, Tyran, yeah, man. Yep, just practice. But a lot of a faster way to a faster way to build confidence is doing what I told lady as far as like make an announcement and then record yourself. That will exponentially speed up your learning curve because you are listening how you sound and how everyone else hears you. So with that, you can build your confidence by listening to yourself, critiquing yourself, and get better each time. You should make yourself get better after each time, after each announcement. Yeah, talking to the crowd is my natural thing, but I want to get better. I like finding the right time to speak between songs. Yep, lady. Pretty much what an easy way to do that is take a page out of the radio DJs is introduce the song. Like now you got stems, intro in, intro out. Just make you drop a song, take out the vocals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this song right here is whatever the new Drake or whatever case may be. Just say little things like that, and that'll kind of get you the habit of fitting your voice in between songs. And then that once you get that confidence up of just so you know the song, so you should if you don't just look at your Serato, and then from there, um, you'll start to build up upon that. So and then you'll start throwing your own ad libs, throw your hands in the air to this new track by Drake, and now you're still saying the track, but then you're throwing your ad libs, and that's pretty much turning into to your mic techniques, and then you start to add on that and add it in your personality. That's pretty much it. All right, tremendous. All right, two. Three, yeah, and it's okay to freeze up on the mic. If you look at that last gig log, like whenever I was saying that Bucciolati, it's okay to freeze. Don't say any ums or anything like that. Just say the word, and then if you don't know what's going to come up next, pause, and then get your thoughts together and just continue the sentence. Because that pause is going to be like, okay, people listen to you, then they pause. All right, that pause is like it's an awkward pause, but also too it has people listen to what you're going to say. So freezing up on the mic if you're doing something, and this right here is like with speaking. If you're talking, giving a presentation or something, and then you kind of forget what you're going to say, and then you just start right back up, even though it's a long pause. And that's kind of how you rebound from freezing up. You froze, but you're taking that freezing time to get your thoughts back together. Definitely, bro. Awesome, bro. Thanks for the yep, Chris, man. No problem, man. I got you, man. Yeah. All right. Quinn, question. Okay. Let's say if someone negotiate your price, they agree with your price, do you even bother to walk away? Well, it all depends. So if someone disagrees with your price, I would say, well, for me, I get it. I don't say a lot, but like this last, wedding, I didn't get because they pretty much my price was too high for them, and they the bride and groom wanted me, but the thing is, their parents were paying for it, and their parents didn't want to spend that much on the wedding. So pretty much, so what happened was they reached out. I told them my pricing. They still wanted to book me. I said, all right, cool. We got to a meeting, and then at the meeting, went through all their questions and everything. Got the fuzzy feeling, good. all right, they wanted to move forward, but they told me, hey, their parents is going to be, the one who is flipping the bill. Say, all right, cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and select the package that you want, and it was like my $4,000 package. And then uh, they sent me the package. Well, they sent me they sent me the package that they wanted. I sent them the contract proposal and everything in it. And then pretty much a week went by, and then I saw that they opened it up, and then I hit them up, said, hey, everything's good. The next day they hit me back and said, hey, we loved you, but it's just, it's too much. All right. And I said this with a grain of salt because prior into going into this, I kind of knew that. I mean, they already told me that they were like strapped for cash, but I said, okay, well, I'm gonna still go through my normal process. Maybe they can, come up with something or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So, but also too, I want to take this opportunity to educate them because I said since I was the first DJ that they talked to, I said, hey, what I want you to do is I want you to uh interview at least two other DJs. The reason why I do that is so that way they can get reps and understand what to ask DJs, blah blah blah. All right. So that was the first we talked on the phone. And then whenever they hit me back and says, hey, we want to schedule a Zoom meeting with you, I'm like, all right, cool. They sent a Zoom meeting with me and they told me, hey, thanks for letting us know about the other DJs. So pretty much what happened is they interviewed two other DJs, and the other DJs was just super awkward. One of them was like a husband and a wife, and like it was like one did photography, the other did the DJ, but then they were like they wanted a DJ that was going to be interactive with them, and then they were like, well, the DJ he'll be interactive, but if he's DJing, he's not going to be a DJ. He had to go out there with a crowd. So pretty much that kind of like threw him off. So pretty much I was the I guess the highest person on the totem pole because of the way I presented everything to them, which is why they wanted me, but they took it to the parents. The parents did not approve of the price. So after they told me that, okay, at that point they wanted me, but they couldn't afford me. But I didn't let it go. I said, okay, what was the reason? Why? They told me it was the price, and then I said, okay, well, since you're not booking me anyway, I want to know was well how far was off from the price, because my package was 4,000, and they said, well, we were almost not pretty much $2,000 their budget, and I was like, well, um, if you wanted me for around 2,000, then it would be my pretty much I have a reception only package. There's pretty much 4 hours and no lighting or anything like that. So even though that I uh I I wasn't gonna get the gig, I still got the information to kind of figure out okay how far was I off as far as the like information for me. And then also too, I just try to sell it one more time as like a lower package, even though they they didn't agree to that $2,000 package because they wanted that package only was like for reception. They wanted reception and ceremony. So pretty much they're gonna have to go with a DJ who offers ceremony and reception for $2,000. Sorry that was long winded. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Right. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. So, Quinn, did that answer your question? And if uh you're just tuning in, I'm just doing a live Q&A, not scripted or anything. Just I say, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all 2 hours of my time, or even more, however much y'all need, um, and just talk. Um, Catch up on here. Volume good. Okay. So 6'5", we think. Oh man, 6'5". Are you still here? That's why I missed your question. 6'5". If you're still here, let me know. Man, all right, since Spot's still here. Man, I've been rusty, man. Like, it's been almost a year since well, over a year since I streamed consistently. And I used to be able to multitask, read the chat, get my answers. Honestly, I'm rusty, but don't worry. The muscle memory is gonna come back. All right, 6'5". You're talking about the EV90s. So they hit the base hits. No complaints. Um, the only issue we had was you saw during the sound check the feedback for the mics because of so much low end. So we ended up turning the low end off. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, they hit. Um, but I'm not sure if you're talking about and tremendous. I got your question coming up next. I'm not sure if something that I will buy because at this point, whenever you have equipment, you got to be like, okay, why am I buying this equipment? I already have EV50s. EV50s are not the EV90s. I mean, yeah, the EV90s. But if the EV90s, if you're buying the EV90s because of bass, then I'll take my EV50s and I bring my ETX 15 sub, and then my bass is. So I'm at a point to where like, okay, do I need to buy this equipment? And then if I am buying this equipment, okay, what new feature? What is it? What is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the system I got right now. I mean, I got my EV50s. That's like for my smaller stuff. If I need bass, I bring a sub. All right, I have an 18-inch sub too if I need it, but I don't really bring out an 18-inch sub for nothing. And then if I have like a huge event, I bring out my 215s and my two tops and my two subs. So I got something for small and I got something big. If I got something for I guess massive, I could probably do gigs up to like 400, like 400 people, and that's what I'm comfortable with. And with that, I'll bring out two tops, the two subs, and the two EV50s. And that is like my setup whenever I do my proms because my proms are like 400 people. Or if I do something like massive where they say, hey, we're gonna have like at least like 400 people, then I'm bringing out all that. So that's so that's my whole setup. So I'm at a point where like I need to buy more equipment, Evolve 50s, Evolve 90s, Evolve 70s, whatever, you know. And plus, too, everything fits in my truck. You know, I mean, let's peel back the onion. I mean, and this goes for anybody, any DJ that is out here looking for equipment or trying to upgrade equipment. Look at the equipment that you have now. How long have you been using this equipment? How many, what type of gigs that have you been using this equipment for? Has it been doing you good? All right, if it has been doing you good, and the new latest and greatest QSC this or PRX this or JB, whatever comes out, why do you need to upgrade whenever? I mean, is it going to replace something? Is something giving you problems, something like that? So this is how you don't get caught up in that trap of like always upgrading stuff. Like no, like you've been doing, and also too like listen to look at the people who are playing for. Whenever we upgrading speakers, normally not nine times out of 10 is for us, the DJ. If you do a crowd for a wedding of 100 people or like a wedding of 75 people, or they're not gonna know the difference between the speaker that you had been playing for the last 10 years and like the new latest and greatest. They probably won't because number one, they're not listening to both speakers at the same time, so they know where they can't compare. So to them, it's like a new experience for them. So that's all about soapbox of the equipment stuff. So sorry 6'5", but yeah, that's my thing on equipment and any other DJ that's out there wanting to buy equipment or upgrade stuff. That's how I feel about it. But if you got the money, go ahead and spin it up. All right, tremendous. How do you decide to break up packages? Uh, so easy. Um, Look at what package that you want that you book a lot. All right, and then with that package, take a little bit out of it, make that your bottom package, and then the middle package, put everything else that you want, like all the extras, in, and there's already three packages. So that's how you break up, how you get all three packages. Let me know if that answers your question.
Shade on, gotta put that shade on. She did that for me. Nigga, once I can explain, but I must run it. You been?
I know there was a way that I could put the on the join the chat. Let me see. All right. Next question we got is from North Carolina Finest. It says, "What's a budget-friendly plus quality speaker, wireless microphone starting off?" Um, budget-friendly plus quality speaker. So what I would do starting off, um, budget-friendly quality speaker, I would say Evolve 50. I like EV. The reason why is because I personally use them, so I know what they can do. And EV50s is what I actually started out like when I started doing weddings. Like that's all I had. I had two Evolve 50s. So even like my first wedding was with two Evolve 50s. Small wedding. So I would say budget friendly. Get you two Evolve 50s. And that's really, as far as speakers, it's really all you need. It's compact. You can do small stuff. You can do like medium. You can do bars, clubs. Well, not bar. Well, you can do bars like little bars like little like speakeasy joints. Take one speaker. You can do house parties. Do one or two speakers. I did a baby shower. That was two Evolve 50s. I had one Evolve 50 in the house, and the other one was outside on the patio, the Airbnb. Um, and you can do weddings. Weddings you can do. I was doing weddings like probably like 120. After probably 120, it's kind of like pushing it a little bit. But if you have a subwoofer, if you already have a subwoofer, add that subwoofer to the EV50s, and boom, there you go. You could do probably like 150 people for weddings. That's it. So there you go. So that's why I say budget friendly, because it's compact, good quality, and then you can do a lot of gigs with it. You can break it down. You do one speaker setup. You know what I'm saying? And for weddings, you can even do like for weddings you could probably do like you can do weddings probably niche. And what you can do is you could do a ceremony and a reception. You put one Evolve 50 in a ceremony, all right, and then you have one speaker there. Do the ceremony setup for there, and then once you're finished with that ceremony, bring that speaker in and put it into your main setup. But hopefully, the main setup is where the cocktail hour is going to be at as well. So that's what you can do. So long as the cocktail hour and the reception is like in the same area, you good. You can do that with two Evolve 50s, but you just have to do move the speaker around after after the ceremony. All right. Next question. That's what I need to know too. All right. Cool. All right. Next question. Andrew says, "Wait, do you have?" Oh, what? So you want to know if I have any speakers I can loan you? Who does have? Nah, man. I don't think anybody got any speakers in here that they can. You could probably go on marketplace, something like that. Yeah. Girl sick like like right. Macy's. Nah, man, you ain't gotta be. It ain't nothing about being a beggar. Just saying. And plus, too, man. I mean, you ask people like how many people is in your area. Where you at, Andrew? Where you tuning in from? Yeah, man. What other questions y'all got, man? I like these Q and A's, man. I like these Q and A's, man. I like the Q and A's. I know there's a way I can put the the join on the chat. How do I put I could put the comments on the chat, man. I should tweet, not tweet, post on my story that I'm live. I'm live on the tubes. Let me see, man. Let me see, man. There's a way. No, so no, I'm not using OBS. I'm using Ecamm Live. What do you think about the both lighting battery powered spider wash? It's cool. You know, I'm not a big wash guy. You know, bro, like, call me old school, man. Like, I don't really buy equipment like that. Like, I don't even really know what's latest and greatest because what my setup works. But if I was in the actually, you know what? Let's see, I can look it up, man. Look it up. See if I can look it up, because the first thing that I want to the first thing that I would look for is, hold on, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to, hold up. My screen share ain't working really quick. Oh, hold up. Let me see the screenshot. Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. Gotta put me in the joint. Okay. All right. Both lighting spider wash. Let's check them out. Let's see what they look like, man. All right. Already 7 hundo. If this is it right here. Battery powered. 7 hundo is pretty steep, man. Oh, here we go. Okay, 400, 450. Is this the wireless one? Let me see. Let me take this off. Hold on, I gotta put this on the camera on real quick. Yeah. So hold on a second. All right. So the first thing that I will look at is I mean at 400, 450. I'm not in the I'm not in the I'm not in the okay, here we go. Screen share. Oh man. Screen share. Come on, there we go. All right. All right. So I'm not in the if these are the ones, yeah, battery power. Yeah, so I mean if I was in the market for them, I'd be like, okay, how I'm gonna set them up. Do I gotta get a trellis? You know, because looking at my setup, the only thing I have is I have my EV50s. I'm not putting them on those. Um, and then I got my ETX tops, not putting them on top of those. So now I gotta look at, okay, if I'm gonna get these, now I gotta get a truss or something to hang them, a totem, something like that. That is gonna, you know, take away more space now, and now I gotta start probably looking to get a trailer. So if I'm gonna get something like this, and this is me, and I'm kind of tell you like my thought process. This is what I'm like. Okay, if I got this, okay, I'm gonna have to get truss. You know, the truss, how much that's gonna cost. Then would it fit in the back of my Ram 1500? Maybe not. Now I gotta get a trailer based on everything that I have already. You know what I'm saying? So, but also too, in my area, they don't really. I mean, you see my setups. Like my setups is super basic. Like really like uplights. I may bring my gig log out. I mean my gig bar out maybe, but 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be just my uplights. Here in Tucson, it's not. The weddings aren't really lavish like that, like it is on the East Coast. So asking me about this, I'm not really in it. But if I was in the market for a wash, I had to look at the whole package. You know, how's it gonna fit what I'm currently working with, and then also too, how I'm gonna recoup it back. Are people actually asking for this? You know, here in Tucson, if I was to get this, probably the only way that I would do is probably like, because it's not gonna replace my uplights. So really, the only time that I would probably book this is if I do a prom. I don't really do proms like that. Um, and also too, I would probably do it if someone books like my highest package. My highest package is was like you know like $5,500, but I don't really book that a lot. So you know now it's like okay, how am I gonna get this back? Even though I buy it, how I'm gonna recoup this money back? Because I'm probably gonna get like two of them, so $800 plus a trust or whatever else that you know I got to get with it. So 6'5", that is my take on that. Tyran. So what I was saying is, I'm not using OBS. I am using Ecamm. Ecamm is like OBS. So pretty much, I got 3 screens here. I got a screen here. I got a screen here, which I'm looking at y'all at, and I got a screen over here. The screen on the right hand side is turned the long way. So but and then over here I have my stream deck, and it's moving. It controls everything. So if I go to so I have a iPad mini. I got my iPad here. I'm catching my surveillance. All right. And then I have this camera right here is my main camera. Then this right here is my Osmo here. All right, Osmo right here. All right. And then I got my screen share. Y'all seen that already. This is a screen share, but I'm not sure why whenever I hit that, it doesn't work the first time. Gotta go back. That's my screen share. Then I have my DJ cam. So this right here is back behind me. So when I put this on, whenever streaming, if I want to come in and do a gig real quick, I got a light here. I can turn this light on. Got a light right here. I can turn it on. Also, too, I got another screen right here. You really can't see it, but there's a screen right here. I can see the chat. All right. So we got that. Also, too, while I am over there, we have where we at? This one, top down view. So while I'm DJing, boom, I got another angle. I can do, do my joint here. You got the top down view for that. And then also we got this view right here. And this is the GoPro. So a little up close. If I'm gonna do a set or something like that. And I can have like I got an automation too that I got set on the joint to where I can have this camera and this camera over here and the camera from up top. I have an automation to where I can have that go uh like every like 30 seconds. So that way if I'm doing a live set I got different angles. And if you want to see that, just go back to my go on YouTube, go to my old videos and what are my old videos? Just go down to the bottom and look at my mixes. Like right whenever I started my channel, started getting monetized, um, I was uh I was doing the sets here, and I had the different camera angles on the sets. So, but that is there. And also, if you want to learn how to get monetized on YouTube, which every single DJ should be, all right. Look, it is right there on my YouTube, and I'm trying to tell you, man, if you're trying to get monetized, do that, and after that, start making content. And I got a whole masterclass from that, man. So ain't no excuse why you shouldn't be making money. All right, we got up in here. All right. So Tyran, I know that was a long tangent for that. So I just want to make sure that I over explained in that setup. You was talking about OBS, but I'm using Ecamm, and that's what Ecamm does. And you can do that same thing with OBS. So just a different vehicle. All right. How do you keep track of what you record for a gig log? I tried yesterday and forgot to hit record a few times. Yeah, man. So I do it easy. I just hit record and just let it do what it do. So I know I'm gonna do it with the Osmo Pocket 3, but you can get like a 360 or whatever. Just hit record. 360 is easy because you don't really gotta frame it. All right, so just hit that, but you gotta remember to hit record. All right. My man Bugs. What's up, big dog? Float up in the house. Yeah, man. All right. Yeah. Out of work professor. What is good? I Fox no question. Just want to say, hey, I really like your content. Love that you roll out the ETX too. Yeah, for many events. Yeah, man. Great content. Keep it up. Man, I appreciate it, man. ETXs, like when I saw that, I knew that was the setup that I wanted. So now that I got that, I'm pretty much done on equipment. But they heavy though. They real heavy. Heavy. There's the way that oh, Books. All right, I see a question. Oh, there we go. Trying to figure out how do I put the. I know there's a way I could put the questions up on the screen. Look, man, it's been look. I know. Hey, look, it's my first stream in almost a year. Actually, about a year. Look, I'm a little rusty. All right, but the switcher that I'm using is a Stream Deck. Not sure if you can see this, but Stream Deck is right here. You can see that right there, but it's a Stream Deck. Yeah, Stream Deck. This is a switcher that I'm using to switch all the angles. And also too, man, my link tree has all that. Actually, here, let me stop being selfish, man. Let me let me give y'all the sauce, man. I'm sitting here like, I'm sitting here like, showing you all this stuff, man. Look, man, I got it all laid out right here, right there. Boom, man. See if it went up in the chat. See if one up in the chat. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, 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 man. Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. All right. Yeah, man. Get your camera game up. Find us. Trying to tell you, bro. Especially trying. I mean, you ain't got to do this to get beat in the YouTube game, but y'all see what I do on my gig logs, above and beyond attention detail, and I like to have this setup done, man. So yeah, you already know. Cool. That was perfect. Who we got? We got this Larry J29. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Man, I had one of them. Yeah, hey, man. You got to use it, man. You got to use it. I ain't showing off, man. I just like my stuff to work when it's supposed to. Oh, yeah. Appreciate you too, man. Yeah, man. I'm just sitting here. I say I got a couple hours, man. Let me let me hop on, man. See what's up with y'all. Give y'all some of my time, man, to ask. I don't know if you at home. Actually, man, where y'all tuning in from? And where you watching it? Let me know where your city, state, and whether if it's on TV, mobile, or laptop. Put that in the chat for me. Yeah, man. Bugs. Yep, yep. No worries, bro. I'll hit you up. Still need to do those Tuesday get-togethers, man. I know you had the summer thing and the ice truck, yeah, your truck at the uh at the beach and everything. And what's up with that podcast that we recorded that you never put up, man? Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. All right. All right. So might as well ask you, do you have an opinion on those extons everyone talking about? Exotons. I'm not even sure what they look like, man. Let's go to the screen share. I saw my screen share, man. It don't work the first time. All right. Can y'all see my screen? I jumped frozen, man. Come on. Come on, I'm just working out these bugs, man. So yeah, so like whenever I hit it the first time, now my jump frozen. Let me look at these. Hold on, man. Let me look them up real quick. Exotons. Exotons. I'm just working out the kinks, man. All right, so Exoton speakers. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try this. Hold on, man. Hey, I know y'all gonna think I'm showing off, but iPhone. There we go, man. There we go. There we go. All right. Cool. Exotons. Exoton. Check them out, man. So the question is, and we got Riley on the check-in. Work phone. All right. We also got Pensacola up in here from the cell phone. Bugs. We got Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm not sure what you watching on, but hopefully you're watching on the TV. All right. We got ATL up in here. We're on the mobile. All right. Cool. All right. Let's look at these extons. So extons. So this is the question we talk about here. All right. So let's see what these extons is, man. They look cheap. I'm gonna tell you that right now. extra times. Yeah. Man, I'm not even. They look cheap, but it's budget. See, man, so I just got a different standard, man. Like, like new arrivals, 12-inch, $400. 12-inch. I mean, look, if you got to get it, man, get it. If you only got, if you only got, if you only got $800, $1,000 to get speakers, get what you can get. To be honest, I mean, shoot, my first look. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see. I'm gonna go to my first. I'm gonna show you my first gig, man. My first. So when I first came to Tucson, I'm gonna show y'all what I was rocking. All right. Let me show y'all what I was rocking. And this setup right here, I did my first wedding with it. Actually no, I did my first corporate gig with it. See if I can find it real quick, man. I got so many pictures in here. Did I pass it? I'm gonna show you my first setup that I got. This is where y'all can see what I'm talking about. Where is it, man? Where is it? I got so much stuff on this. Did I pass it? I think I did pass it. Okay, hold on. Because it was a post, and the post was like my first setup. It was a carousel. Up here we go. This right here was it. All right. This right here, my first joint. All right. Oh man, 6'5". Thanks for the super chat. This is the first super chat in my YouTube history, right here. Appreciate it, brother, man. Dude, man. Thanks, big dog. So, this right here is my first setup, man. First mobile setup. So I got Mackie 15s, which I still use these Mackie 15s. This fat Mackie 15s is pretty much, I use one of them for a monitor. So I had I had 3 Mackie 15s because one of them is what a monitor. All right. And this right here. So I had 3 Mackie 15s on a tripod. And actually, I think they are no, I don't think those are the same tripods. I got different tripods. This Mackie 18, Mackie Thump 18. So that was it right there. So Mackie Thumps. All right, so 2 Mackie, so 2 15s and 18, and then there's the other one right there. There's the other joint right there, the third Mackie. All right, so pretty much this right here was my first, and I had my techniques. This is what I had. No controllers or anything. That's all I had. So this right here is my very, very, very first corporate gig that I booked all by myself. And the way that I booked this gig was I was DJing at Top Golf, and then they one of the people at Top Golf was doing a Christmas party, and they came up to me and they booked me, and I did their event like 3 years, until I think 3 years, and then I priced out because so pretty much when I did their party, I think I did was like $1,000, and then as you know, like I said, my first corporate gig was this $1,000 Christmas party. Then next year, $1,000 again, and then I think like I did like one more time, and then I had to up the price, and then after that, that was my last time. Like they didn't, so pretty much, you know, and this is what happens. You're gonna grow out of certain clientele. Like that's all and it's a small company too. I think they have maybe like 50 employees, like very, 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 very small. But yeah, I did their Christmas party, $1,000 with their budget, but and that's what I started out with, and then but after a while, like your price should start going up. But it got to a point where like they said, hey, you know, I think I pushed it up to like 1,300, and that's whenever they were like that was too much. I'm like, what? 1,300 for 6 hours? Come on, man. So, but now look at me now. Like, I mean, that same 6 hours. I mean, we're talking, over 2 grand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at the gig log, the last corporate gig log. Saw there. So you start to, price out of your I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you're gonna price yourself out of your clientele. All right. But yeah, this is it right here, man. They had it jumping. Their thing was like a little like a like an old 1970s theme. This is me. And I had bought a photographer out too. Like I paid for a photographer, and this is how serious I was. Since I knew this was gonna be my first gig, I paid for a photographer to come out to take pictures of me of doing this. And this is what I put on my website. All right. So this right here was, and I use it for social media. All right. But yeah, that was a gig. But but yeah, so that was that. Appreciate you with the super chat again, 6'5". All right. So you said the Xton 1230. Okay, let me look at the 1230. We'll look at the 1230. That's 1230. Exxon 1203. So this right here we're looking at. This one right here, the 1203. I mean, it's 400. I mean, like I said, if you got the budget for it, get it. Like, I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna, because the thing is, I don't rag on equipment because I was I was DJing with this. Like, how much are our Mackies, man? How much are Mackie 15? Mackie 15. So Mackie 15 A's, man. I mean, yeah, I was rocking Mackie 15s, man. Mackie 15s, $350, man. You just saw that. You just saw me do that. You just saw me rock 400 speaker. Four, yeah, that was a 4 8 And how much is a sub? How much is a sub? What a sub at? All right, let's call it a sub. Yeah, I mean, we're talking like a $2,000 system right there. So I'm not, I'm not gonna say the exotons are, you know what I'm saying, like, because at that point, I say, you know what, I want to get a system that is, you know, that I can, afford, and it's gonna do what I need to do. And you saw it. That was it. So if the exons is what you is exons is what you need, get it. Ain't nothing wrong with the exons. And let me know if that answers your question. Catch back on my chat. No questions, all right, cool. Down, down, down. Wait. Cool, cool, cool. Everybody checking in. All right, cool. column arrays. Yeah, column arrays. Yeah, it's whatever you need, man. Uh, yeah, a lot of DJs do video. Yeah, that's cool, but I don't really keep up with it like that because and even now, like I I have equipment. There's no need for me to upgrade. So I'm probably the worst for that. So, and I'll probably keep this. Like I've had this ETX system for like 4 years now. That thing got in like 2003, 2002, 22. Yeah, I have like about 3 4 years. So. Yes, I do have military discount for the training. And Steve, I'm just not seeing that message. If you are still here, um, put in the chat, uh, yes, if that is, and put something in the chat so I know you're still here, and ask me what the code is, so that way I can give you the code. Yep. Hey, tremendous. Ain't nothing wrong with the Mackies, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with the Mackies. USC's 215 top. Yep, the old ones. Hey, no, hey, if they still getting you gigs, keep rocking with them. I mean, 'cause look, back in the day, before we had the power joints, we had the passive. I'm sorry, yeah, we had the passive with the amps. I still got mines. There's a speaker over here, my 215. So I got 215 towers. I got a tower with 215s and tweeter. One back there, and one right there. My very first equipment is still here, and the amp that I use is right here. So back then, that was just the equipment that we had forever. Like you didn't upgrade until the joint blowed. So that was it. Yeah. So I want to let my main job go and corporate get. Hey, you can do it, man. Yeah, Steve. I was saying like I would say so. Oh, back to the military joint. So military discount is on the blueprint if you buy it outright. The blueprint and the social media the blueprint and social media marketing master class is $150 together. The blueprint is 100. The master class is 50. So $150. All right. You can buy them outright. Download the files and put it put it into your chat GPT or cloud, whatever, and that way you can ask it questions. It'll get all the answers for you. All right. Or you can do the channel membership on my YouTube, and that right there is $29. So you can have access to all that right now for $29. All right. So if you want to binge everything, that's what I recommend is binge everything, and then you can do it this weekend. I mean, it's only 12 hours for to watch everything, so you can do that. Thank you for your service too, bro. I'm thinking about getting a pair of 12s and 18 stub. Yep, you can do that, man. 12s and 18s. I had a 15 18s, but really, you go with that. What's a good speaker files for monitor boost? I got the 15s because I want to be more versatile, but really, probably like a 10. I mean, you have an 8 too, but really it's all subjective, But I say a 15 because that way I can use it for other things too. Because not every gig you need a monitor, so that's what I did. All right, cool. Steve is still here, man. Let me get that code for you real quick. Get that code for you. Get that code. Up in already. Hey, word. Binge watch it. All right, I'm getting the links for you now, man. I'm getting the links for you now. Okay, playlist here. Go ahead and do view playlist. All right, share, copy. All right, so this link right here, this is the link to the YouTube playlist for the membership. So that right there is $29. So that's that, and that'll give you access to the Max Supporter membership. Max Supporter membership, you get shout outs, you get to see all my videos early before everyone else. You got members only videos, which that what you got there, and oh, and you get there's a code whenever you join. There's a code in the members videos to get 30% off of the digital store. So if you want to buy the blueprint or anything out of my digital store, you get 30% off. You have a video specifically for that in that channel membership tier. You can't see it in any other memberships, but whatever you join the Max Supporter, you'll be able to get that. So that's one of the perks. So that's there. All right. So let's say, for example, if you just what I gave you was the YouTube subscription for the channel members for the Max Supporter. So that'll get you in the door for $30. All right, and now let me give you the military discount. Military discount. Yes. All right, so military 10. So this right here is the. So go to my store, military 10. So use military 10 at checkout on my store, and that'll get you that'll get you 10% off. But if you are a channel member, all right, channel member, you will get 30% off. So just saying, 10% for military, or if you're a channel member, 30%. All right. So is it better to do the YouTube membership? I think so. It is better because number one, you don't need to jump in a whole 150 all at once. If you know you're gonna like it, which I know you are, but if you know, so you can do that. So if you don't have the 150 to jump all at once, all right, the membership is good because it'll get you in the door for $30. You can binge watch everything. You can binge watch, cancel. Then if you forget something, you can jump back in. You know what I'm saying? You can jump in and out. So really, to put it in simple terms, you pretty much got what 5 months, no, 6 months, 5 months. You got 5 months to try it out before you pay for it. So that's what you got. You got 5 months. Each month is $30. Every month is $30 until you get to 150. 150, you've already bought it all. So you got 5 months to watch everything. But also too, outside of that, you're going to have YouTube content that is going to be exclusive for you. So live streams, exclusive live streams for just you. So it all depends if you want value. But I would say the easiest route, hop in YouTube, it's low threat, it's $30, man. Try it. If not, you got 5 months. If you love it, hey, I like to have you around. All right, got a crazy question. So I use Regabox when I set my stems to quality over speed. It takes a minute for it to kick in, and there's a setting to change, or then you upgrade on Mac. What Mac do you have? You have an M1 or better. If it takes a minute for it to kick in, you got to ask yourself, was that intended for it to work like that? A record box? Probably not. So I would say if stems is the issue, um, if stems is a if stems is the issue, it's probably the computer. That's why I upgraded my computer to the M1 because whenever stems came out, I think like 3.0 or whenever it was, which I'm still on 3.0. I was running stems in the old Intel Mac. I had a 2013 or 2015, and it was struggling. Like, sorry, it wasn't struggling. It was taking a long time to, process the stems. Like, you got the stems and like a long time to load. So I said I didn't want that. I want my joint to be, and I'm saying to myself, okay, if you're struggling now, what's gonna happen like 6 months from now? Next year. Like, I'm stuck. Like, if it's having this type of trouble now, where am I gonna be like 6 months from now? That's what you gotta start future proofing yourself. All right. So I want to upgrade it to the M1. So so you're on an M5. So if you're on an M5, it shouldn't be like that. What I would say is check your settings. See if there's like a so you said you got the quality over speed. I would say check it, turn the speed off. Turn it if there's a setting to the speed of a quality, turn that. And then if you're sacrificing quality, you want to listen to see if there's anything audible that you can hear from a quality stem track. All right, probably not. So, and also too, what you want to do is fact check that, and you can probably do this right now on ChatGPT. All right, you can ask ChatGPT, say, hey, I want you to go on Reddit, go on all the threads for DJ threads, Serato, Record Box threads, and see if people are having issues with speed. Quality over speed whenever doing stems on Record Box. Say that. Give that prompt to ChatGPT. All right. So pretty much you're telling it, scan the internet for Reddit, the Record Box forums, or any of DJ forums, and see if people have been having trouble with quality over speed, loading, taking a long time to load on M5 Max specifically. And then it's gonna give you pretty much it's gonna search the internet for you. It's gonna tell you what people are saying. And also if you want to take a step further, say, hey, and what are people doing to fix it? If it is a known problem, what are they doing to fix it? Ask ChatGPT that. You can do that right now. Actually do that. Do that. And then what I want you to do is copy what it says and paste it into the chat. If it's a long thread to say, hey, can you make this shorter? Because I want to copy it and paste it into the YouTube live stream that I'm in. Give that prompt to ChatGPT and then paste in what it says. I want to know what it says. I'm curious. So that's your homework. Like, work on that while we go to the next question. Yeah, I was on the Intel. Yep, I was on the Intel. I still got it over there too. I got it over there. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Check. Hey, we waiting on you. We waiting on you. We're gonna sit right here and wait for it. And also too, for y'all should not be typing in ChatGPT. You should be using the voice feature and talking to chat. That's what you should be doing. Talking to it. I don't type anything. I have conversations with chat. All right, man. We waiting on you. Waiting on you. It's Gucci. And if you're tuning in, man, we just in here doing a live Q&A. I said, man, I got a couple hours. I ain't doing that, man. Let me hop on. Test some stuff out. And welcome to the Max Supporter, Steve. Appreciate you. Welcome to the dark side. All right. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. I've been here, chill. I've been right here. Nah, I've been on Instagram. Been on IG, bro. Been on IG. Sushi. We got. If y'all got any more questions, man, hit me up. Just sitting here asking some questions. A little live Q&A. I said it's been a minute, almost a year since I went live. So I said let me hop on, give y'all some of my time. I got a lot of followers on YouTube. Probably never seen me in real life. Probably thought that was a bot. This guy's not even real. He's doing all these gig logs. Never seen him in real life. Well, here I am. This is not AI. This is not AI. This is real life right here. All right. Okay. Steve said, "Do you have tips on going live, like doing live sets and mixes?" Okay. Um, no tips on going live on YouTube. If you are going to do live, you need to do it on Twitch. YouTube is not the spot that you want to do live mixes on. So, if you do want to go live and play a mix, like like me, like if I wanted like five the tables like right now, I will cut the stream on YouTube and I would stream my live set on Twitch. The reason why is because on Twitch will allow you to play copyrighted music. It's just that you can't. The video on demand uh will be deleted. So pretty much you'll live, and then once you live, that's it. All right, that's how to get away with the copyright joint. All right. On YouTube, it will not let you if you'll play some songs, but if there's a copyright song, if you let a song play too long, YouTube will kick you off the stream, and then that'll be it. So live stream. Imagine me doing a live mix right now, and then I get kicked off. Then y'all be like, "Yo, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?" Then you gotta wait for me to start the stream back up, or I gotta tweet or put something on my story or something to get y'all back. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube is not where you want to do stream, but live streaming, doing your sets is gonna be on Twitch. Twitch is where you want to go. So mashups. So yeah, DJs make their own mashups. They make your own mashups now with stems. You can do it all by yourself. You got an idea, you do it. You got Ableton, do Pro Tools, or just do it live. That's what I would do. I would just do it live. You got both. You got your turntables. For me, I like to do it live. So if you do it live, or they got spots. Hey, any DJs in here? Where should Dutchy get his mashups from? I don't really do a lot of mashups. But as far as record pools, I use BPM. No, I'm sorry. Uh, not BPM. Heavy hits. Heavy hits is what I use. Um, yeah, that's what I use. But Right now, I don't have a subscription because right now it's downtime. It's downtime. So I'm not doing any gigs until my next gig is until October. So I don't need to be paying for that. So, but that's how it is in Arizona. Arizona, no one does events here from in the summertime. There's like 100. It's right now it's what is it outside right now? It's 101 outside right now. 101. Can't see that. But yeah, it's 101. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing, and I ain't trying to. I ain't. Yeah. So yeah, but uh there's spots where you can get mashups from. Heavy hits have mashups. That's normally what I use. But yeah. But any of the DJs here, if you're a DJ, put in a chat where do you get your mashups from? Give DJ Dutchy a source. Mentorship services. Iran. Yes, sir. I do. Let me give you that link to the mentorship. Venue services right here, man. There you go. You schedule it right there. Little 60, little 60 minute. And my like I normally give you like a little bit more too, man. Like um, just for you first, you taking the time to, you know, better your service or better your DJ career, better your DJ business. So I normally give you like a little bit more than an hour too. So yeah, you can see us like right there. All right. But it's telling me everything I need to do. No, 1 second. Hold on. What I missed? Breaking it down. But it's telling me everything I need to know. 1 second. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hey, after it tells you what you need to know to say, hey, put it to like give me a shorter version so that way I can copy and paste it in the YouTube chat. Tell it exactly that. That way, so it won't give you like a whole novel. Yeah, I mean. Where's my Bluetooth at? Bluetooth. My joint is there. Bluetooth. Okay, we got 60% left on the wireless mic. My latest addition is, man, I got this wireless mic right here because I was using the blue the Yeti blue mic, but I didn't like it. I want to be able to walk around, so I got that. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, the M4 MacBook isn't the problem. Delay is mainly you're streaming from Tidal while using stems, which requires Rekordbox to download a track that buffers AI stems. So see, I didn't know that. I didn't know you was downloaded from Tidal. So yes, with Tidal, it's going to rely on your internet speed. I have been like that at gigs before, to where I'm streaming from Tidal, and then it takes a minute to load from Tidal to my actual library. So that's one thing. That's part of my checks whenever I'm doing my venue visits and whenever I'm doing my setup. All right. Yep. So that's the first thing it told you. Second thing it told you was before playback. I have some preload tracks, strong internet. Yep. Exactly what it said. So I use both Tidal. Yep. I do the same thing. The majority of my music is internally on my hard drive, and then on the like if request or there's like a song that I don't have, I type in the title and I'll get that. But whenever you type it in the title and you load it, it's gonna take a minute to load because it has to download. Yeah, but yeah, but every DJ in here, man, the majority of your music should be on your like downloaded, like on your internal hard drive. All right, there you go, DJ Dutchy. Direct Music Service has great mashups. There you go. Kick is cool too. Yep, yep, yep. I haven't used Kick. Um, Facebook and IG, yeah, they don't play. Yeah, yeah. Back, 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 back during the pandemic, yeah, but not now. I think the only person that can get away with the only person that can get away with playing on YouTube is DJ Nice. I'm not sorry, not YouTube, Instagram. DJ Nice. I think he got a handshake deal with him. Yep, yep, yep. One thing, man, is being in the studio, man, is hot. Got these lights on. Look, look here. So I got a light right here, right? Then I got a light right here in front of me. Then back there, I got light right there as well too. Change the scenery a little bit. All right. Question. Uh, what do you recommend as a home setup? Looking at your background, looks like your power conditioner, rack mount system, something like that. Yes. So I got everything here. So pretty much what I did is I made this whole um here, let me see if I can what's the best way to show you this? Let me see. All right. Let's do this. 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 I'm about to show you what I got. Home suggestions. Okay. I'm about to. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm about to show you. Okay. Let's go to. Going to. Oh, this is the iPhone. No. Trying to find the scene. Trying to find the scene. I'm probably gonna have to redo this. All right. Let's do this. iPhone. No, it's not gonna work. Let's go to the iPad. Let's go to iPad. Let's go to. No, that's not it. Oh, hold on, man. Oh, I gotta hit that button. Uh, Trying to switch. I'll go here, then go back to here. Capture. Dang, man. Come on, man. Had the jump working earlier. Bear with me, man. I'm trying to show you the joint that I have. The joint's not working how I want it to work. NDI. NDI. Okay. There we go. All right. Cool. All right. There we go. All right. So, yeah, this right here. Not sure if you can see this. Dang, is it freezing? Ah, man, it's freezing. Dang, man. All right. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it's freezing, man. Forget it. All right, I'll tell it to you. Let's go back to the iPad. All right. So, question was, do you recommend a home as a home setup? Looking at your background, looks like have power conditioner, rack mount, something like that. Suggestions. All right. So my setup. First, let's go over here. All right. So first, I have my turntables. All right. So first, you set up like whatever you're gonna play on, tables, uh, controller, whatever. All right. And then from there, you need to have monitors. All right. So you can be able to hear, like this need to be connected to your monitors. All right. So in my here in my office, so I have this setup hooked up to this overkill, but I have it hooked up to an amp and a power conditioner down here. All right. That amp is hooked up to the JBLs that you can't really see. There's one actually. There's one right here. This is a JBL 1515 and a tweeter. So this is what I had already because that is my first. This is from like back in 1999, like when I first started DJing. I'm sorry, 2001 when I joined the Air Force. That I got one there and I got one on the other side of the camera, like you really can't see it. But I bought that whenever, so that was my first DJ equipment, speakers. When I moved to this office, I just never threw it away. So this is why I have all of that. So when I'm DJing in here, I only have one of them hooked up because it's the 215s. You know, all right. So, but it's overkill because of what I have. All right. So, but all you need is you're gonna have your setup, and then from your setup, you're gonna go to monitor speakers. Now, I have two monitor speakers. I have these two JBL monitors right here. I have one here, one here. All right. That's really all you need. Those should be hooked up to some type of audio interface. All right. And the reason, so the audio interface, what I use is, you really can't see it, but you remember the old Rain 1 TTL 56? That mixer, you know, the one, like the first one with that had Serato integrated with the button. I have that one on the other side. So that is my audio interface, because that mixer has a USB, because that's how it connects to your laptop. So instead of connecting to your laptop, I connected to my Mac Mini up here. So the Mac Mini sees it as a sound card. So that's how I can go over here and I can turn the volume up. My mic is connected to it. So pretty much my whole studio, like my whole DJ setup, home setup, is running through that Rain 57, Rain 56, Rain 57 or 56. What is it? 57 SL TTM. Yeah, TTM 57. Not the 56. The 56 was the first one. 57. All right. So everything is running through that one. So this S11 is running to the mixer. Anyway, so pretty much what you need, and I'm rambling here. For a home setup, you need your tables, your controller, whatever, and then from there you're gonna need an audio interface. You probably already have an audio interface if you have a mixer, an old mixer. All right, and then to that mixer, you are going to hook up whatever monitor speakers that you want. All right, and they go XLR or quarter inch or whatever the case may be. That's that. And sorry, that was too much, but that's what you get out of me. You get a lot of information. I'm here for you. Steve, did that answer your question, bro? Let me know. All right, makes sense. Appreciate you. Yep. So hardwire. So the issue is, yes, you're gonna hardwire to while you're home, but if you're out at a gig, that's not really gonna help you. So I think your problem was just trying to run stems from title. So my next question would be, which you probably shouldn't have a problem with it, but how do stems run? How do stems run without title tracks like your regular tracks? That's that's the question for you. How does that run? It should run faster because everything's internal. Yep. Yep. So yeah, man. And y'all just got a whole grand studio tour. I gotta look and see why that the why that joint is it's glitching like that. Making sure I got up all the questions, man. Y'all got anything going on for the 4th of July tomorrow? Y'all cooking? What y'all doing? Let me know. Me myself, ain't doing nothing. Probably gonna hang over with my neighbors. We got new neighbors. I'm gonna probably hang around with the dogs. Probably cook out something. You know. All right. All right. Set up my Scratch DJ profile. It was approved. Where to how to submit their gigs. I don't see any gigs, but yeah. So I never went to school, so I need to be no. No. So you once you set your joint up, and where you at anyway? Party, where you what city you at? Yes, Steve, 100% right, man. Great audio card. That's what I was using for the stream on Twitch back during the pandemic. Great audio card. So yeah, but a lot of people don't know. They probably a lot of DJs probably already have it like sitting around. Like, no, man, put it to some use. Don't sell it because I mean, selling you don't get probably like 300 max. Nah, man, put that joint, and use it as a sound card. Party Dale Carmen, I'm still waiting on you to put in what city you're in so that way I can elaborate. Oh, there you go. LA. So yeah, LA is super saturated. So how it works is once you sign up for Scratch, you get approved. Um what happened is whenever there's like an event that comes up, you have now just been added to the roster of DJs. So they're gonna hit up a DJ, and pretty much all they need is a body in a spot, and that's really what happens. So they may hit you up, they may not hit you up, but if they hit you up, that means that someone canceled or whatever the case may be. So you'll get that call. They'll hit you up via email, um, and they may hit you up via text. They don't hit me up via text because I've been with them for a long time. But pretty much they'll be like, "Hey, can you do it a gig at this day at this time?" And normally, if I'm not doing nothing, then I'll take it. But if I'm doing something that gig, then I'll just be like, "Hey, I can't do it." But it's easy, man. It's low threat, and both of those, I have 2 gig logs that I did from them. So there's a no, I'm sorry. I think I have one. I got 3 more coming up, but that's y'all will probably get that. Actually, the members will see that first. Shameless plug. So I got 4 more gig logs. No, three or 4 more gig logs before that one. But I got I gotta but yeah, so that's how it works. I gotta stop from rambling so much. So let's give it time, man. Let's give it time. How long ago did you submit the joint? Did you submit your Scratch DJ profile? What's that? Hey Steve, we talking about what's that? Yep, yep, yep. Yep, I was there. Oh, and there's another. Hey, actually, here, let me give y'all this. Let me give y'all this. Let me give y'all this. Give y'all this. Give y'all this. This right here. Share. Copy. 2 months. Yeah. Like it'll take a while, man. Like it took me probably about like before I got my first gig with them, I was probably signed up like a year. And then after I did one, then they'll just keep hitting you up. So I normally get like 1 or 2 gigs a year from them. But they're normally active around like they're normally active around like all of my gigs have been in the fall. Actually, yeah, they're normally in the fall around Thanksgiving time frame because a lot of the stores they do like they do those promotions for Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas. They'll do those. So you'll have that. And but also too, the X factor is the ones that's outside of that is they'll do grand openings. Like the last one that I did was grand opening. So they did grand openings. So different stores do grand openings. You'll get hit for that too. So yeah, just keep your email open, and then whenever you do finally get hit, hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram or send me a DM. All right, so that YouTube video that I just put in, that video right there, those are 2 resources that every DJ needs to have. That's how you get for like corporate stuff. That video right there has 2 resources for that. So add it to your YouTube, put it to like watch later, but you want to watch that video right there. That's big gems right there, big gems. All right. I want to get in from Miami, just moved to Colorado Springs. Yeah, man. Yep. Colorado Springs. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Del Carmen, got you. What are the questions y'all got, man? Call this office hours, man. Office hours. We got going on, man. I want to say I hope y'all gigging tomorrow, but I would say it's probably hot where you guys at. I know on the East Coast there's a super hot wave going through. So, I mean, as I get older, man, I try to look for reasons not to be out there in the heat, no matter what the gig is. Those days of just doing gig just for exposure and just do it. Nah, man, it got to make sense. It got to make sense. I'll turn it. I'll turn a gig down quick. Quick. And the moolah. Hallelujah. Praise God. Hallelujah. Questions y'all got, man? If y'all just tuning in, just here answering everybody's questions from the community. I know a lot of y'all probably seen my videos, seen the gig logs. Been dropping a lot of gems. So now I say, you know what? Let me just go live, talk to y'all, let y'all know that I'm a real person, not a bot. And it's help, man. I'm pretty sure you seen you seen Happy Fourth. Happy Fourth, man. Happy Fourth to everyone out there. Everyone out there, gigging or not gigging. But I just want to, hop on and give y'all some of my time, pick my brain. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Steve stepped away. Yep, it's all good. Yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all sign up for the scratch, man. It's like a free profile, and you might can get some gigs out of it. What's next, Vig? You got okay, tease you. All right. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see. Okay. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Let's go to my screen share. Come on, screen share. Screen share. I don't know why this thing is still stuck on the screen. This thing stuck on there, man. I don't know why this thing is still stuck on here. Listen, I want to show y'all. I wanted to show y'all the gig log, but my screen is still stuck on. Hold on a second, man. Hold on. I gotta fix this screen. Okay, that's there. I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna really teach you. I'm just gonna give y'all the. Actually, come on, man. This joint. Come on, man. I can't do this. I'm trying to. This is not what's on my screen. Oh, man. It ain't even working, man. I was gonna show y'all. Since y'all here, I was gonna show you the actual gig log, man. All right, so because I can't show it to you, I'll just tell you. So, and the screen share is really bothering me. So, my next gig log is gonna be my biggest gig log of the year. Biggest as in people wise, and biggest as in pay. So, pretty much it's like a $5,000 gig, but it's massive, massive. And in the gig log, it's pretty much, I think it's like 2 different days. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it, is because there's like a lot of prep in it. So like they rent out this big tent, and the tent is like probably like quarter of a mile. It's huge, right? So they rent out a huge tent, and we had to go there, for setup, and they had the audio, the visual guys come in. I'm up on a big stage and everything. We got Cold Sparks. Um, if you ever been to Vegas, they got like these Aria things. It's nuts. It's yeah. So that's the next gig log. So I am starting to edit that now. So what I do is whenever a gig log comes out, well, first members get it first. I'll give members time to watch it. So all my members go get through watches it. So and then probably like a couple weeks later, I'll release it to the public. So you guys are seeing the gig log now. Members have already been seeing it. So if you value seeing the gig logs first, become a member so you can get early access. So and what I do is I look at the analytics and see how you guys react to the video, and then from there I'll edit the next one to match that. So like for example, if you notice that you see how I changed the beginning of my videos, so 2 gig logs ago, whenever I did that at the dispensary, you saw that how I started the video where it was like one of the like a climax, and then I jump on, I kind of narrate and kind of give you guys foreshadow like what's to come, and then I jump right into it. That's the analytics told me that you guys resonate with that the most. So the last video I didn't do it, the one that was the corporate gig, but this video, the one that you just saw, that is me implementing it back again. So this video that's out now, I'm looking at the analytics. I'm looking at what you guys skip, what you guys pass by, because I get to see all those analytics, and then I'll tweak it based off that, because I want to make sure that, number one, I'm not wasting you guys time, but also two, I want to make sure that you guys are getting value out of everything. So that's why I don't mind showing everything. And number two, and also, you guys, what do y'all think about the length? Because my gig logs are normally long. They're normally like at least an hour long. The last one like an hour and 20 minutes. The next one is probably gonna be about like hour and a half, probably at least, maybe pushing an hour 45. This is a real question for y'all to answer in the chat right now. Everyone that's in here, tell me what you guys your real feedback on the length. Are you guys liking the length? Are you guys is it cool, not cool? Let me know. I want real feedback on that right now. All right. So that's a tease, party. All right. He says, "What's your booking process after an inquiry for a gig?" All right, Tyran. That is something that you can get from becoming a Max Supporter channel member. I specifically go over that, and actually, here I'll tell you exactly where it is. This is where it is. This is in well, Buffalo. All right, this right here, Iran. Your answer to that question is in here. If you watch this whole chapter, that is going to tell you that whole question. That's going to give you the sauce. If you want the sauce, that is the sauce. After an inquiry comes in, that right there will explain it to you. That whole chapter. It's 8 videos. So that's that. All right. Appreciate you, finest. Appreciate you. Yep. Want to hit them 1,000 gigs. Yep. DJ Props Radio. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. I'm tired of them 500. Hey, look, man. I'm trying to tell everybody in here right now. Steve, you just jumped in, so you're already in. So look, after you watch this, you should not be charging $400 for any gig anymore. All right, this so everything that is in the blueprint and the social media masterclass, you're gonna see exactly what I mean. All right, the whole concept of valuing yourself. Your I think what a lot of DJs are missing out on value is their package structuring. Because I did a mentorship with a DJ last week, actually no, 2 weeks ago, and his pretty much in his packaging, I, I found him $500 just for the packaging. Just that one call, he got $500 for. I said, hey man, this is your problem right here. So after that call, he was already booking $500 more. So, but yeah, after you watch pretty much the whole thing, I do that. Watch the 12 hours, binge it all, 12 hours. You're gonna restructure your whole business after that. Everything's in there. All right, cool. I'm gonna keep them where it's at, man. I'm gonna keep them where it's at. I appreciate the longer videos, more detail, more knowledge. That's what I like to hear. That's the feedback I'm looking for. That is the feedback I'm looking for. And yeah, man, like, and y'all can see, man, like I put a lot of detail in there, because I'm naturally detail oriented. Being in the Air Force trained me that way. And also like the way my mind works. I'm very attentive to detail. So I think me joining the Air Force kind of tweaked it. So I'm able to see things like what a lot of people don't see. And this is it comes out in these videos. All right, even like right now in the video that I just dropped, I looked at the curve and the fact that there's a spike, and that spike is whenever I went from whenever. So I got to the gig, I unloaded everything from my truck to my dolly, and then I moved. I took the dolly from my truck all the way into the venue. That was the most played or most popular part of the video because it spiked all the way up, and that tells me that y'all like seeing that behind the scenes stuff. And it was pretty much like a 3 minute, like a 2-3 minute clip of just me going from my truck, going all the way into the venue, showing their whole process. The camera is there, seeing me roll everything in. So, but yeah, man. So but stuff like that is what I naturally like. Like if a DJ showed me that in their YouTube video, I would watch because I want to see how did they get their stuff from their truck to the venue. A lot of people they skip over that, but I find that useful, and obviously you guys find that useful as well, which is why the people are resonated with it. Yep, it's like watching Netflix, man. Netflix. There's a video I don't watch them all. Appreciate it, Tyran. Yeah, man. And Tyran, all you need is to hop on, man. Hop on the tier. Close that loop. All right. Yeah, packaging is tough. Figure it out. It is, but once you watch that chapter, you'll break it down. Like you'll see. I actually went to I actually broke that down a little bit in this video right here. I'm gonna show y'all this video. Y'all probably seen it since you guys watch everything. But no. This one right here. Copy. This video right here. Put that video in your watch list if you haven't already. All right, that right there is pretty much for if you're a DJ and you're over 30 and you're trying to get into bars and clubs. That is the video right there. The first tip that I put in there is about pricing. So watch that. If y'all lurking and you're not really active in the chat, watch that. Click on that, put into your watch, watch later. All right. Next question is, what camera you rock while doing your setup? I want to take meta glasses. No, sir. No meta glasses here. I'm using this camera here. This one. I'm using this one. And I'm using my iPhone just like this. Just like that. So I hold the camera up. I'm like, oh, ladies and gentlemen, so this right here, this is one of my iPads here. All right. This right here is another iPad. This right here is another screen right here. I do have a screen right here as well. And I have one light here. I have one light there. And if you come over here, I got one turntable here. All right. I got my S11. I got my other Technique right there. I got one camera over here. All right. Over here, I have my Rain mixer. Boom. Over there. And this right here is the entire studio setup. All right. And I stop. So that's exactly how I record my videos. Just like that. So the Osmo is catching me doing that. And I'm holding my camera just like you just saw, just like that. That is it. So Steve, did that help or not? Let me know. Let me know if that helped. We're playing the music, jamming. Not as me, man. And it's me in the background. It's real faint though. It's real faint. It's real faint. I mean, I can hear it kind of loud in here. I feel like I'm talking loud, but I've been on 2 Chainz lately, man. 2 Chainz is bring back memories. So I had my 2 Chainz Spotify playlist, 2 Chainz radio going. You got it. Hey man, I'm all here to share the sauce, man. Help y'all, man. So as a DJ, all right, I just want to let you guys know from a little wisdom moving forward. All right. So if you're watching my content, you're probably over 30. Looking at analytics, most of my followers are over 30. All right. And appreciate you. And so you're in this spot to where, like, all right, you've been DJing bars and clubs, so now you're trying to take DJing seriously. All right. Now you're in your 30s, you're starting to think a little bit different. You're starting to see, hey, the money ain't really here. You probably got a family, getting older, starting to think about the long term. All right, this is probably where you are right now. And if I'm right, say yes. Put ones in the chat if I'm right. Put 2 in the chat if I'm wrong. Put 3 in the chat if I'm halfway and half out. All right. So you're at this point where, like, all right, you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to find something long term. All right. So now you stumble along my content. You like the way I break stuff down. All right. You like, I'm doing gigs. I'm showing, my behind the scenes, all the payout and stuff like that. So you're like, okay, I want that. All right. So what you should be, so the evolution will be, you're going to do this for a certain amount of time. And then your next step, your next transition, because if you follow me and if you, follow my advice, you're going to start to book gigs consistently. You're going to start getting paid a lot more money than you didn't think that you were going to get paid, which means that you're going to start booking like $1,000 gigs, 2,000 gigs, probably like $3,000 gigs, depending on where you at, or even more. All right. I'm giving you the tools so that way, whenever you are in these rooms or you're going to get these opportunities to get these high paying gigs based off of everything that I preach, everything that I teach. All right. That will eventually happen. All right. That may take, this year. All right. It may take, maybe like half a year, may take a month, you will eventually get there. All right. And then at some point, you're going to be like, you know what? I've been doing this about 5-6 years now consistently. You are now the guy or girl in your city. You're not really hurting for gigs. You're looking at DJs coming up behind you, and you're seeing DJs charge what you charged, 6 years ago. All right. Now what's going to happen is they're going to be looking up to you. They're going to be chiming in to your content, figuring out, hey, how are you booking what you're, how are you doing what you're doing? All right. And then you are going to be in a position to teach them everything that you learned from now to that point on. Now you're going to pass it down. All right. What that looks like. You got a family. You're probably making like 30, 40, 50,000 a year just off DJing. All right. Maybe even more, probably even more. All right. You're not really hurting for gigs. Now you're like, all right. Now you're going to start transitioning your time to like, you know what? I'm already established. I'm making great money. All right. So now let me start giving this information to other people, because you're going to realize that since you're already established, they can't really touch what you're doing because you're already up here. You got your clientele. You got your price. You are the go-to guy. Their success does not really hinder your success. All right. That is going to start clicking. All right. And then that is going to be to where like you're going to start thinking about, okay, let me start to teach other people. Maybe doing YouTube like this. All right. Or maybe there may be like one-on-ones, or, maybe like you may do things in your city, for DJs, or, you may end up going to like a convention, or like do like little meetups to kind of share your knowledge. All right. Because that's eventually going to happen. And then whenever that happens, then that's when the transition is going to start. All right. You're not going to be DJing forever. Then you're going to move from this worker, and then you're going to start teaching, because, you probably don't want to be 50, 60 years old, still DJing. And, I don't want to keep DJing, when I'm 50, 60. Well, I'm 45 now, but, well, I'll be 45 in August, but yeah, I say maybe about another, maybe like 5 years, maybe. But then most of my work is going to be in mentorship. So this right here, you guys are seeing like this transition in real life. Like, been doing weddings for a while, high clip at a high level. Now I'm in a position to where, okay, I got DJs that's coming up trying to get to where I am. All right, I'm giving you all that knowledge. That's what it looks like. All right, and then eventually you guys are gonna be doing a rinse and repeat, because you're not gonna be, whenever you guys are 50, you guys are gonna be doing less weddings, or the weddings that you will be doing is gonna be like top dollar. Imagine you're doing 5 weddings a year, 6 weddings a year. All right, maybe even 10 or less. All right, you probably got you about 3-4 different corporate gigs that pay probably like $2,000 or $3,000 a year, because you've been doing it for X amount of years, and everything that you've done so far, you have built up to that spot. And then those weddings, you're probably charging $4,000, $5,000. You'll be good with that. You'll be good with doing 10 weddings a year at $3,000, $4,000 clip. That's $40K. And then you got 2 or 3 corporate gigs. That's probably 50. All right, you'll be good with that. So once you get at the level, you're not going to be hurt for gigs. You're going to be like, okay, I got all this time on my hands. I don't need to work every weekend anymore. How I'm going to occupy my time? YouTube. You see this right here. You see this in real time. All right, mentorship. You see this in real time. All right, so this is your evolution of DJs. So I just want to give you guys that piece of nugget of what I'm seeing at this level and what to look out for moving forward. And what you should be taking note of looking, look at my evolution. Look at your evolution. But if you follow me long enough, you're going to be able to do that evolution, that transition as easy as I'm doing it, because you're seeing what I'm doing. Everything I'm doing, it's, you guys seeing it in real time. Me doing weddings, you guys seeing it in real time. All right, when I'm trying to start doing my mentorship, if you do mentorship with me, you're going to see that real time. My master classes, even like my, like the blueprint and the social media marketing class, that product, you guys gonna see that real time. You're gonna start taking note of that, because you're gonna make yours. However that looks like, 5-6 years from now, that's what it's gonna be like. All right, that is gonna be the evolution. Then you're gonna be 50, 55, chilling. You're gonna be the OG. Then you're gonna be talking to people who is 29, 30. It's the evolution again. That's what it is. So I'm letting you know this now, so that way you can keep an eye on this moving forward. So everything that you do that's calculated, you know what you need to do, because you know that it's going to help you out later. All right. I think you and Ron G are related. Why you think that? I don't know who Ron G is. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. One's in the chat. Yep, yep, yep. 45 in August. Hey, August 15th, man. What's up with all my Leos? August 15th. What up? What up, man? NC's finest. Yep, yep. B40 and Jan. Yep, yep, yep. You already know, man. And y'all in the right spot. Y'all in the right spot. I'm not gonna steer y'all wrong. You know, I'm gonna be transparent. So y'all in good hands, man. Y'all in good hands. Oh, my joint still frozen. Still frozen. Yeah. I gotta troubleshoot that. I don't know what it could be. Two chains. There it is, man. It's a Super League. Hey, Super Week. It only took a week. 2 chains, 100 stacks. Hey, man, shout out to all the Leos in the house, man. That's what it is, man. Right at the mines, man. 41 on the 22nd of this month. There it is. Hey, is that July? I mean, is July 22nd? Is that Leo, or is that still? What is July? Fine. I'm horrible with horoscopes. Super freak. Super freak. The super freak. Super freak. 2 chains. Oh, and y'all Cancer. Yep, there it is, Cancer. Hey, y'all cool with the way I be doing the edits for the dance set? You know how people like dance and then I kind of like fast forward, like to keep it, you know, like a little 8-second clip. And stay on the cuff. We look alike. Ron G. Let me look at Ron G. Look at Ron G. Ron G. Ron G. DJ. Mixtapes. 90s. Ron G. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Ron G? This Ron G? Let me see. Where's his about page at? Photos. I see it. I think we got the nose. That's probably about it. This is the right Ron G? Is this the right Ron G? DJ Props. Is this the right Ron G? Oh, got it. I jump so small. There you go. Maybe the nose. Maybe the nose. Maybe. Maybe. Legendary Ron G, huh? Mixed Cloud. Let me see what his so if I want to book him, let's see what he's gonna do. Yeah. So the thing is, that's funny about this is that he has his website. He has the website is legendarydjrong.com, but his email is djrong84 at gmail. So business 101, dog. Business. What y'all need to do if you have a website, you need to own your email address. So his email should have been because he already has legendarydjrong.com. He already has that. Only thing he need to do is go and pay like it's like $3 a month for the email that says Ron, or it could have been Ron G at legendarydjrong.com. He fumbled the bag with DJ Ron G84 Gmail because what he's doing is he's promoting Gmail. No, professionalism. This is what I teach. If you have your website, your email needs to be your website. My website is foxentertainmentgroup.com. My email is Nathaniel at foxentertainmentgroup.com. That is my email. And it costs them like $3 to get the little email address. That's it. So that way, whenever you email, put it on your business cards, your email signature. It looks professional. So that way, whenever you send out emails, when you see emails out to those people that is wanting to pay you thousands of dollars, you know, like you look official. Even if you don't look, even if you're not official, that email, okay, this guy he has his own website. Uh, dang, man. All right. So it look like I got disconnected. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I got an email and they said that the music got flagged. But they said that the stream should be re-enabled as soon as the music stopped. All right, we back. Let me know whenever you back. Let me know when you back. Let me know if you can see me back. Let me know if y'all can see me back. They heard me singing. Let me know whenever you back. Put put ones whenever I'm back. All right, we're back. We're back. All right, cool. All right. So that was all right, cool. Y'all back. We back. We back. All right, got it. 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 All right. So we had a question earlier in the stream of asking, hey, what is my process? Any tips on live streaming? That was that right there was why you don't live stream on YouTube. So they probably heard me singing because I had the music super, super low. I highly doubt they heard the music, but the song that was playing when I got kicked off was that man, you got it, that Rick Ross and the Rick Ross and Hove. So I didn't know that it got kicked off. I got to stream up on this on the left screen. I saw the joint that said disconnected. I'm like, disconnected? What? And I look over here to the because I have the stream up on my computer. It says stream disconnected. And then I remember last time I did a live stream, the exact thing happened. Like I was actually DJing, and then I got kicked off of YouTube. I kept doing it on Twitch, and then I didn't notice till later, so I shut both streams down. And then I went to my email, and then the emails told me, hey, whenever you're live streaming, if it detects copyrighted music, it'll cut your stream, but your it'll get re-enabled. So that's why I didn't cut the stream. I just stopped. I was still active in the chat, and then it took about 2 minutes for the stream to come back on. And that's why I was saying, hey, can you guys see me? Can you see me? Because I saw it. I saw the chat moving, but I didn't see you guys on the screen until you guys put one. And you said I'm back. So that's that. So now going to email. So here's what I did. So just so you guys know. So look, like I said, man, and this is what happens. So y'all are in here. Y'all are DJs. This is what happens whenever if you are to stream on YouTube, like do a live stream, and this will happen. You play a song, your stream is going to get shut down. Your audience is going to be like how you were. Hey, what happened? Disconnected. What's going on? Now it's up to the person who's streaming to figure out, hey, what happened to the stream? Where's my people? Why did y'all stop commenting? If a streamer is smart enough, they should have that stream up on another device so that way they can see what you are seeing. Oh, the stream has been disconnected. What happens? Go to your email. Email, this is what came up. It says, I'm DJ Fox. Due to copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Video title, DJ Fox live Q&A. That's stream watching now. All right. Streams are interrupted when copyright content is detected. After copyrighted material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. That's the point that's what I learned from last time versus now. Because before, when I did it, before, it didn't do that. Well, I didn't know to that. So now I know to stay on stream. But first, I got to cut the music off. But was the music even loud? Could y'all hear the music that was playing? Could y'all hear that Rick Ross and Jay Z song? Real question, real answer. I'm waiting. Yes, we were just talking about YouTube kicking you off the stream. Look what happens. But you guys got me. I'm gonna let you know exactly what's going on, so that way you guys know. It was super low, super low. So either me singing or they just heard it, which I don't know. So now I know. But look, man, we have been going on for look hour and I started stream at over 2.5 hours. I started streaming at 2:30. It's 5:03 now. 2.5 hours. It was like yeah, yep. It wasn't crazy loud. Yep, it was low. Yep, yep, yep. Didn't hear it. Yep. So they got YouTube got that algorithm. And YouTube got that AI. YouTube got the AI. Hey, but it took them an hour and a half, no, 2.5 hours to catch up. I've been playing music ever since I got on the stream. But it's all good. All right, party, do your thing. Happy Force, happy Force. I should never tell you. Yeah, I know. Actually, I mean, I don't want to start it back up. 'Cause I don't want to get another strike. But I mean, I don't think it was a strike. I think that's their way of just cutting out. They're just covering up. Covering their butt. All right. But now we don't notice. I don't want to go back on because now they're probably looking for me. I mean, so I'll keep the music. I'll keep the music off. I mean, I got music that's like copyright free, but I kind of like regular music because stuff we know. I mean, we did good. You're right. I mean, we made it a couple hours, man. Made it a couple hours. Made it a couple hours, man. I know for it to play that long. I guess I guess we hit the limit. I guess I ran out of all my credits. Ran out all my credits, man. They're like, all right, man, we giving this guy enough chances. Unless Jay Z has something against YouTube. I know on Twitch there's like a certain amount of songs that you can't play for DJs out there. I think there's like there's like a list of songs that are not prohibited on YouTube. I know Rihanna's on there for one. hmm Let me go to my let me go to my YouTube dashboard and make sure ain't no ain't no strikes or anything will be on there. All right, refresh. All right, nothing there. Go to content detection. Go to content detection. Yeah, ain't nothing on there. Copyrights. Yeah, nothing. We good. Um, I'm gonna start. I'm going. Yeah, yeah. Don't play that Beyonce. Kind of weird. I'm gonna turn the music back on. All right. Put the music. Now just put it. Actually, I'm gonna put it lower. So right now it's on 9.4. All right. Right now it's on 4%. How can y'all hear that? Or y'all cannot hear that? So right now I got it on 4. Make sure that's you know what I'm saying. Oh, you know what happened? Maybe it picked up from my mic. No, I don't know. All the BMI artists. If you so they do have a list. Do not play all BMI artists. All right. You can hear it barely. Okay, cool, cool. So we're gonna. So right now, so it's at like I said, it's really low. It's at 4. So all right, cool. Got an iPod. All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna let it ride like that because it just makes everything a little well for me because I can hear it on my side, but the volume that you guys are hearing, I got it turned down really really low. So, but the volume that you're hearing should be what YouTube is hearing. So as long as I'm talking, it should be fine because it shouldn't be, like I said, I was, I mean, we've been on the stream for over 2 hours, so we're gonna let it ride. It ain't really that loud, so, but I got it on my side over here a little bit louder. But I was making sure that whenever I'm quiet, that it wasn't what I'm hearing is coming to the mic, but the mic has noise canceling, so it shouldn't. So maybe that was just a fluke. We're gonna see. We're gonna push the envelope a little bit because we were on here 2 hours and didn't flag it. Maybe that was just, I mean, that was heavy, heavy Jay Z, heavy Rick Ross. They probably paying the feds extra. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all not playing our songs. We ain't having that. But maybe, but we're gonna keep it like that. Yeah, yeah, man. And I think they can they can flag you for singing songs too for lyrics. For lyrics. Yeah. It ain't nothing gonna Man, it sucks, man, that my yeah, Jay Z is on name of the. Hey, paste the hey Tyran, paste the list in the chat if you got it. Oh, man, this is whole screen share is messed up, man. Can't even screen share. Maybe from the phone. And then they're gonna uh, I'm almost tempted to fire up some Madden. They got they got him again. He's starting to. He's oh. All right, y'all. Show me stopwatch. See how long it takes to all right. I'm gonna see how long it takes to yeah, maybe it was a singing. But hey, let me know whenever you guys can see me again. Put a one in the chat whenever I'm back. Let me know, man. Let me know when I'll be back in the chats. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I got a timer going too, and to see how long it takes for the stream to come back. As soon as you see me come back, let me know in the chat. Mm, 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 mm. All right. You got me back. So it took this is the time right here. So I say about another 30 seconds for that. So it took 3 minutes. It took 3 minutes from the time it went down to it come back up. So there it is right there. 2 minutes. I say add like another 30 seconds to this because I realized that it went down and I needed time to pull out my phone and hit the stop and put the timer up. All right, so there it is. So from the time it went down, from the time I stopped the music, um, it took 3 minutes. So once, so for future reference, if you guys are on YouTube and you guys are playing copyrighted music and your stream go down, you have to stop the music, keep the stream up, and then at in about 3 minutes your stream should come back because this is how long it took from the time it went down to um until Finest put in the chat. I'm gonna cursor it out. There it is. So it took 3 minutes. So now y'all know. Now y'all know. So I guess I can't sing. Uh they watching the stream now. The feds is watching. Can't put the music on. And like I said, the music was on 4. It was barely. And I highly doubt they heard me because it was very, very low. So either they probably didn't hear the music, they probably heard me. But like I said, they probably watching now. They probably watching. So now I know. Can't play no music. Fans is watching. They gave me a lot of grace. They gave me 2 hours. Unless unless that's a thing. Unless they'll let you live up until 2.5 hours, and then after that, they're like, "All right, player, come on back, pump your brakes, pump your brakes." What else y'all got, man? So we're going 2 hours and 45 minutes on the live stream. If you tapping in right now, if you just joining in, you you saw me live on the YouTube notification joint. We've been live a couple hours, 2 hours, going on 3 hours, and really just sitting here answering questions for DJs, setups, just really any question that you guys have. Do like 2 Chainz and be fresh as hell, Feds. Yep, exactly. The Feds watching. Are you fresh as hell? But the Feds watching, man. Feds watching. The YouTube Feds. They watching, man. But yeah, man, we just answering questions on this uh 4th of July Eve. Call it July 3rd. Hey, whenever I hopped on live, how did you guys find me? Was it on a notification? Or you guys was already on YouTube? How'd you guys find me whenever when I went live? I think Tyran, you was here first. I think let me scroll to the top. No, Finest, you was here first. Finest, Lady Hulk. Yeah. And then yeah, Tyran, you can't last. Tyran, you can't last. Notification? I got notification. All right, cool. So I know notifications is working. Notifications is working. Doing it, yep, you was doing on YouTube. Ran across the live. I appreciate it, man. Hey, y'all be y'all watch YouTube like that? Hey, do y'all have YouTube Premium? YouTube Premium, y'all got it? Yes or no? Yes, no, never heard of it. Steve been following me, then you happen to see it live. Plus I was looking in your packages. Cool. Hey, so what you find out whenever you saw my packages? You find what you're looking for? You see how they set up, right? NC Finest got premium. Steve got premium. Hey man, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Premium is where it's at. That's all I watch. And I got cable. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Hey, hey, you can't go back. You can't go back, man. You cannot go back. We got premium. DJ Props. Trying to tell you, you're missing out. You are missing out. Premium is where it's at. No ads. You can close YouTube and still hear it. That alone is worth money. And you can change your speeds. There's some people I listen to on 2.0 speed. Yeah, premium is where it's at. Yes, sir. As soon as you cut out binge watching. Yep. Tell you, man, premium. DJ Props. If you ain't got premium, try it for like a month. I think they got free, like a free trial. Try for a month. Trying to tell you, bro. Just ads alone, man. Like no ads. I mean, you save so much time. I know, right? Watch. Look, I got a buddy of mine. We were doing a mentorship session last week, and he pulled up one of his videos to show me something, right? And an ad came up. I'm like, ugh, like I wanted to laugh, but I didn't laugh. But I'm like, dang man. But you know, some people they don't see value in it. I see value in it. No commercials. Telling you, none. Like all that time you get back, man. You just get that time back. Cause that don't add up. It add up. And then too, man, like whenever I want to see a video, I just want to see it. Especially if you watch YouTube like that. If you really watch YouTube like that. I know. Like if you really watch YouTube like that. Like yeah, that's like we got YouTube on all of our TVs. We got the Apple TV, Apple TV, YouTube app on deck. Everybody got their own login, so that way when you log into the YouTube, I'm not watching uh Roblox tutorials or everybody got their own login, but ain't no ads, man. Go to the video, come up. Especially too, man. You got like series that you watch, no ads, or you watching gig logs, no ads. So if you out there and you don't have YouTube Premium, try for a month, man. Just try it. Try to just just see what it's like. Just see what it's like for a month. Try for a month, cancel, whatever. I'm telling you, some life minutes. I'm telling you, props. Try, bro. When I go live, I use for the background sometimes. I know, right? I know, because I mean, you might have something on or whatever like that, and also too. I mean, I know y'all probably don't make content like that, but imagine like doing a reaction, like as a content creator, as a creator. Imagine doing a reaction, and you got like a Rose Sparks ad to come up or something like that, man. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? hmm You know what I probably could do is if I had if I had because y'all don't really care. Hey, answer me this, chat. Do y'all even really care if the music was on or not? Because if you didn't care, or does it kind of add to the vibe? Because you say if it adds to the vibe, then on my next live, I'll make sure that I have the copyrighted free music so that way I can have it play in the background low. If you don't care, what I'll probably do is I could probably play the music in my headphones so that way I can hear it, but YouTube can hear it and y'all can hear it because So answer me that: do you care for it or does it add to the vibe? So how you answer will let me know what I need to do on my next stream. If you say it adds to the vibe, I'm like, okay, I'll make sure that I have a playlist ready for copyrighted free music playing in the background. If you say you don't really care for it, I won't have no music. It'll just be just like this, how it is now. And I probably throw like some headphones on or something like that, so that way I can hear it. Okay, as to the vibe. Okay, on as to the vibe. Okay, what else? Who else? Add to the vibe. Sure. Okay. Tremendous. Okay. Add to the vibe. Add to the vibe. All right. Because I got let's say for example, I got so let's say this right here. Let me see. I got it pulled up. So music. And then let's say for example, I got stuff like actually I can play, hold on. Think I might have the playlist saved. Yeah. Okay. So what about this right here? I'm trying to find a volume. Uh, can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Let me know if y'all can hear that. Hold on. All right, there was put us at 4. No, 7. Let's go 7. So right now it's at 7. I can't. All right, I just turned it up. It's probably gonna take a second for y'all to catch up to the stream. So right now it's playing now. It's playing at a 7. Let me know if y'all can hear that. Still can't hear it? Finest, you still can't hear it? Nope, can't hear nothing. All right, let me turn it up a little louder then. Barely. Okay. So it is coming through. All right, so now I'm gonna go up to a. Right now it's on 7. I'm gonna go up to a 15. What about this? Right now it's at a 15. And y'all help me out because normally I would record, make a recording of this, and then I would tell myself, okay, it's at volume 1, it's at volume 2, it's at volume 15, and then I would stop the recording, go back and listen to it to find out what is the volume. Well, you guys are doing that for me, so right now it's at 15. Is 15 good? Is it too loud? Can you hear it? Because I want it real loud. I want it kind of like real back faint in the background. Comfortable. So let me know. Steve, let me know. AI got supersonic hearing. I know, right? Hey, DJ Props, what about the volume now? Is it low? Can you still hear it? Is it comfortable? Because I'm trying to find the right volume for this. It's real light. All right. So, finest, is it real light as in this is good enough for a stream, like to kind of like have background talking over, or should I turn it up a little bit? Rarely hear it. All right, let me turn up a little bit more. So right now we're at 15. Go up to a let's go up to a 25. All right, right now we're at 25. So that 25 good, or should I go up more? No, 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 no. Props. This music right here, this is all copyrighted free music. So this is the playlist that I already have. It has like this. So all the music is just copyright free. I'm just trying to make sure, trying to test the volume so that way, if you guys can let me know where the volume is perfect, then I know where to save it at. So that way, the next time I come on stream, I already know the music to play, and I already know where to set the volume and levels at. So that's why I'm trying to help. Since you guys are listening in real time, you can hear the volume, and you can say, "Hey, no, this is good. Oh, go up a little bit. No, go down." So that way you can hear it. So up a little more. All right. So right now, all right. So what about that? How we doing? Little more up, finest. Since you don't want to help me in here, finest. We going up. We going down. What we doing, finest? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And props now. Now you know what we doing. Now, so this is what I'm trying to figure out. So y'all help me real time. If I didn't have y'all, what I would have to do is I would have to record and then do all this adjustment. Okay, the volume is at 1, the volume is at 2, the volume is at 10, the volume is at 20, and then go back and stop recording and go back and listen to it and listen to, okay, the volume was good at 20, and so that way set all the settings there. All right, that's perfect. All right, all good. Leave it. Okay, cool. We're right there. We're leaving it. All right, cool. So that is on. So on the system audio, that is at 25. And the volume that's actually on the player, it is at 50%. So 50% is on the player, and then the system volume is at 25%. So y'all say that is perfect. So I know to keep that volume at 50% there. Your voice goes over it, by the way. Yeah, it's fine. Because I don't want it to be, I just want it to be like whenever I'm not talking, how it's like, in the background. Like, in order for you to hear it, well, let's stop, but it should be like this. Like I want it in the background. I want it, so that way whenever I stop talking, it's not like silence. So that's that. So now I know, okay, cool, where to set everything at. So, and also like, this is me showing you guys what. So if you decide to do a stream on YouTube and you want to have background music, this is what you're going to have to do in order to make sure that you can still have music, but your music is not too loud to where the people who is watching you can't hear what you're saying. This is what you got to do. So if you want to stream and you want to do like a just chatting, or or even like a gaming channel, like you want to game and play, whatever, what you need to do to set up your volume. So y'all help me real time. So now you know if you ever decide to go live on YouTube and you want music, you know what you got to do. So second thing that you need to do, or the second thing that I want you guys to help me with. All right. What I want you guys to do. So first, if you guys are ready to help me, put a 1 in the chat. Once I see the 1, then I'll go ahead and let you know what I need help with. So on radio, they call that bed. In a bed. Okay. Radio talk. All right. Okay. We got Steve and we got Finest who is ready. They got 1s in the chat. All right. So now what I need you to do, all right? When you're streaming, whenever you're streaming, there is a delay. So what I'm gonna do right now is whenever I say go, all right, whenever I say go, I am going to start this stopwatch, and then I want you to put the number 3 in the chat. All right, number 3 in the chat. All right. So don't do it yet. You have to wait for me to say go. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna test what the delay is. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to try to be the first person to put a 3 in the chat. All right. So what you can do is you can just go ahead and have your keyboard up, or go ahead and put 3 in the little bar, but don't hit send yet. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. So you're already ready. So everyone put a 1 in the chat already. So I know you're ready. So here's what we're gonna do. All right. So now whenever I say go, you're gonna put 3 and hit enter. So I want to see 3 in the chat, and we're gonna see how long it takes. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Seeing when the first 3 comes up in the chat. There it is. So that right there is the delay, ladies and gentlemen. That is the delay right there. There is a 27-second delay between whenever you guys are hearing me talk to the reaction. So this is information for me as a streamer, knowing that whenever I ask you guys for a response, it's going to at least take 27 seconds for you guys to even hear it. Even what you're hearing right now, the words that you're hearing right now, like the now, that right there, I said that 27 seconds ago. No, you saw 10 seconds. No, it's 27 seconds right here. Because when I said go, I hit go, and then this is real time. So it takes 27 seconds from the time for me to stop. Well, it takes 27 seconds for you to get what I'm saying. Yes, 27 seconds is insane. So knowing that, I think it's more so it's actually for both parties. I know that whenever I ask for something, it's going to take 27 seconds for you guys to even do a response. All right. I know that off rip. And then however long it takes you, okay, once you hear it 27 seconds, however long it takes you to write it or type it, that's even more time. All right. So that's how I know how long it takes. Yep. Yep. It takes 27 seconds for me to no. I want to say maybe for me to see it because all right. So what we just tested right there, we just tested how long does it take for you to see something that I want. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to test how long does it take for me to see your chat. All right. So what I'm going to do is what you're going to do is I want you to pick a 3-letter word, put a 3-letter word in the chat, and then as soon as I see it, I'm going to type it in. Go. I'm ready. Give me a 3-letter word, put it in the chat, and as soon as I see it, I'm going to type it. And you tell me how long it takes for you to see it in the chat. Whenever you put it in the chat, I'm going to come right behind you. How long does it take for me to put it in the chat? Wow. There it is. So how long was that? How long did it take for me? How long did it take for water to come up? Cat. All right, cat. Boom. So as soon as run, I'm sorry, I missed run. So look, LOL. Boom. So look at, so whenever I see it in the chat, I'm repeating it like 5 seconds. So see, so 5 seconds for you to see my response, but 30 seconds for you to hear me. See? Yep, like 5 to 6 seconds. So whenever you put something in the chat, it takes 5 to 6 seconds for me to see it and respond on your, I mean, I'm responding instantly, but you are looking at the chat. You're looking at the chat because the chat is going to be faster than the voice. We already know that it takes 30 seconds for, you know, to see the voice, but as far as the chat, yeah, roughly 5 seconds. So the chat is faster. Yep. Chat is faster. So really, it's easier or faster for us to communicate via chat, to be honest. That's to be honest. It's faster to communicate. So that means that if I put my responses in, it can make the conversation go faster because you have to wait 30 seconds. So we're saving 25 seconds by me putting it in the chat. So watch this. So put something in the chat, I respond to it, and let's have a back and forth. Make this like a text message. I'm not even gonna speak, and watch how fast this goes. I'm gonna cheat because I'm gonna use speak to text. Put something in the chat to respond that requires me to. Hey, my day was good. Woke up this morning, went to water the garden, and I've been chilling all day. And I'm using it's 5:47 p.m. Yep. So you can see whenever I say it versus the chat. You should see my response. You should have saw 5:47 way before you heard me say 5:47. Right? Are we right on that? Because you're seeing what I'm gonna say before I say it. Yep, major delay on the voice. The text came in fast. You're speaking. Yeah, I'm using Whisperflow. It is a speak to text AI chat. Yep. Yep, 27 to 30 seconds on the voice, but instantly on the text, right? So this right here gives me good insight because if I want the conversation to go fast or if I need a response, I know to speak to text it because the video is gonna take longer. You think the delay is for YouTube? Oh yeah, Whisper Flow, it's the game changer. It's a game changer. I mean, it's a monthly fee, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, you can see how I'm doing it now. I mean, I'm just sitting here talking and, quick. Yep. I mean, it's low key probably faster. Except for it recognizing what I'm saying. Now it's making like y'all typing slow. I said it's making like y'all are typing slow. Yeah, that's crazy. And especially on live, that's right, because people they'll say something and it takes like 30 seconds for them to even get back to it. Mr. Maui, I appreciate it. Exactly, because some people probably watch lives with the sound off or just watch the chat. Yeah, that clamp is clutch. You see it in all my videos. I use it every time on the Insta 360. That Lindsay clamp, yes, clutch, clutch, clutch. Yeah, man, I like this. I like this chat better because it's like it's more instant. I feel like that I'm at a I got advantage because I got to type everything, but you guys got to type. Yeah, you don't want it falling over, but yeah, yeah, you do not want it falling over. I had that happen. Yeah. So if you saw not this gig log, but the one before this one, the one that I did the holiday party, my Osmo Pocket 3 tipped over and broke. DJ J Edwards, I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for even being here. But let me ask you this. Are you a channel member? Nah, but I appreciate it, Jay Edwards. Yeah, man, the Osmo broke. The Osmo broke. But I had to go buy another one on the spot. I got the warranty though. I almost cried when it broke too. You can see in the gig logs. It's all good, Jay Edwards. I was just giving you some shit, but yeah, I mean, there is a lot of value in there. But if you can, it's definitely worth it. You get to see the videos early, you know, and a couple other perks and everything. But yeah, definitely where it's at. So, as far as I really don't upsell it. I have it baked into my packages. I go over that in step 2 of the blueprint. I'll give you that link right now. So here's the link to step 2 of the blueprint that breaks down the lighting and packaging framework. All right, Jay Edwards, if you got some of it, I'm not sure what you got already, but if you got the blueprint, you definitely have the answers to that. Catch back up. Yeah, I would have. Yep, definitely comedy show. Yeah, you can see that, man. Nah, Jay, man, we don't give y'all crap, man. It's all love. It's all love. Um, DJ Tremendous. No, I do not record in vlog, and I meant D-log, not vlog. Of course, Jay. Oh yeah, the temperature in North Carolina is horrible. Why do you think I live in Arizona? I'm not about that humidity, man. I'm prepared for North Carolina. I had enough of that. Nope, and I ain't trying to go back either. Hot as hell here at hotel. Yep. Hey man, it's this is gonna be a horrible summer. Horrible. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Vietnam is what they say. And you see how Westerflow caught that? It caught how I said Vietnam. I'm telling you, Westerflow, y'all get on it. 115, 105. Sheesh. Nah, I haven't found a helper yet. You know I'm a one man show, but every now and then, sometimes I do need one. Rag Boulevard, you already know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. They got so they got Fort Bragg there, and they got Pope Air Force Base there. Is Pope still an Air Force base? I know whenever I was in, they were getting rid of the F-16s there. I'm not sure if they shut it down or not. Did they? Fayetteville State University, FSU. Oh yeah, the Merc is the Merc monster. Yeah, yeah. No DJs in there on this. No, it's just not. It's not that any DJs want to assist. It's just that a lot of times I don't. I mean, I don't really be needing help because I've put my business to where it's easy to do, and it's a one man show, and it's built like that. There are certain times whenever I could use a helper, but most of the time I just do it all by myself because I can. The Broncos. Yep. You got your second child out of this school? I'm just catching up on the chat. Uh, they got an Amazon facility out there on base. I never, I never even been to Pope, to be honest. My God, I'll be 18 on the 18th of this month. Oh my God, memories. Yeah, man, time goes fast. High speed, low drag. Yep. Airborne. 82nd Airborne. Yeah, I was telling my wife that Fort Bragg is a base to where like a lot of people go for their jump training. So it's a very popular base. And it said Fort Bragg, not Fort Bragg. So this whisper flow doesn't catch everything, but I guess the more you use it, and I guess the different nuances, it'll. They say it's supposed to get better. Hey Jay Edwards, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Word. All right, y'all. I'm gonna cut it. We've been on here for shit, almost 3 hours, almost 4 hours, almost 4 hours. We've been on 3.5 hours. So I just want to check in with y'all. I'm gonna be hopping on doing these from time to time. Now, since I know how easy it is, I know what to do. Training at Fort Benning. Okay. Yeah. Yep. 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 Cool. So I just want to give y'all time to catch up and everything. But yeah, because you know that this message right here is 30 seconds behind. But also too, I'm doing voice chat so that way you can read everything in real time. But like I said, I'm gonna call it here. May hop on tomorrow or probably Sunday. Now I know how easy it is, and I got everything set up. So I'm probably just gonna be hopping on, just doing it, just chatting. So that way, if your guys got questions, kind of make myself more accessible. But I appreciate y'all checking in. Appreciate everyone, help me troubleshoot, getting everything together. But that's pretty much gonna be it, y'all. So that's gonna be it, man. So just want to give y'all a quick second to say what's up in the chat because I don't want to cut it off in the middle of the chat while you guys are typing stuff. So I want to give y'all a little bit of seconds, and I notice it's taking 30 seconds in the chat. So this is gonna be the last thing that I say, and I'm just gonna watch the responses coming through, and then once you uh, respond, and I acknowledge that as well. Put everything on the actually as I see it come through, I'll put it on the screen. Yes, yes, yes. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. All right. Later, 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 later. Y'all have a good day. Yep, yep. There it is. Yep. Cool. Happy 4th, everybody. Happy 4th. There it is, y'all. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, happy 4th, everybody. Finesse. Yes, sir. North Carolina, stand up. All my vets out there. All right. There it is, guys. Thank y'all again. Until next time. Salute.